children, let us have 10th class lesson polynomials. So before going to do that, let us have a small discussion about the problem. No man is an island. What do you mean by this, children? No man is an island. You know what is an island? It's a place which is surrounded by full of water. It always stays alone. No other landform will be there with it. Can man be like that? Can you be like that? A single person without anybody's involvement. It is not possible. A man is a social being. You have been learning about this. A man is a social being means what? A man lives in society. He needs the help of the society. He needs the people around him to be with him, to help him, and to have a close relation for many things, like to exchange the thoughts, everything. Now, if this is to be done, how is it possible for it, children? It is possible only when you are good with your friends, when you are good with your teachers, when you are good with your elders. If all these things will come to you, if you are good, you are the best, you will get the good in return to you. So you can get that only when you show your hospitality to the others. Leave off your pride and prejudice. Leave off your ego. Then only you are able to have a good relationship among your people, and then only you will have a healthy society. Let us come back to our topic, children. Polynomials in page 13. Example 1 I have already done. Now I need to do example 2. What is this example 2? Find the number of zeros. The question is, you have to find the number of zeros and also find their values both. Not only you should say how many number of zeros are there, but also you should say what is their value. The first one is P of x is equal to 2x plus 1. See, children, to know how many number of zeros can a given equation, can a given polynomial have, you should understand what type of polynomial is given to you. You have learned different types of polynomials. Linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial. So in your syllabus, you have only these three. So we will discuss about this. Linear polynomial means for children, it is a polynomial which has got degree as 1. Once again we think about the degree. What is the degree? Degree is the highest power that you are seeing in that polynomial. So by observing the problem, what is the degree of the problem? You can name that polynomial. After naming the polynomial, whatever is the power of whatever is the degree of the polynomial, that many zeros are available. So it is quite easy, children. So now let us see. The given one is having power 1. Power 1 means what type of polynomial, children? It is a linear polynomial. The polynomial is linear. Linear in the sense I told you. Even I have shown you in the graph also. Linear means you will get a straight line. So, linear polynomial, since power is 1, it has only one value. Linear polynomial is having only 1 0, we will say, not value, 1 0. We will say that 1 0. It has only 1 0. So, the question is, you have to find the number of zeros. You found that it has 1 0. Now you have to find its value also. How will you find its value? So, take 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. 2x is equal to minus 1. X is equal to minus 1 by 2. So, you will be saying that P of x is equal to, how much you are getting? P of x is equal to 2x plus 1 is the value that you have got. X value you have got it as minus 1 by 2. This is the answer children. For P of x 2x plus 1, x value is minus 1 by 2. Copy this children. Now, let us talk about the second bit. What is the second bit? Now, the second bit is q of y is equal to y square minus 1. Degree is 2. When degree is 2, you will say that it is a quadratic polynomial. 2 is the degree, means it is a quadratic polynomial. Therefore, it has how many zeros? It has 2 zeros. Why? Because the degree is 2. It is a quadratic polynomial. Since the degree is 2, it has 2 values. So, you take y square minus 1 is equal to 0. Y square becomes 1. What is y, children? Y is equal to root of 1. What is root of 1 means? Plus or minus 1. Any root value, you will be getting 2, no? Plus or minus 1. Therefore, what is the value of y? Y is equal to 1 or minus 1. This will be the answer for this problem, children. The second bit is this. Do it. Next, we will see the third bit. What is the third bit? The third bit is r of z is equal to z cube. Power is 3, so we will say that it is a cubic polynomial. Why is it a cubic polynomial? Because it has power 3. It is a cubic polynomial. So it has how many zeros? It has 3 zeros. As the cubic polynomial is having degree 3, it has 3 zeros. So you will take z cube is equal to 0. That means what is z, children? Z is also 0 because cube root of 0 is 0. So what is the value? This itself is the answer, children. Even though we are saying 3 zeros, we will be writing 1 0 because 3 times writing 0 or 1 time writing 0 is one and the same. But if you have suppose z cube is equal to 8, in case they have given p of z is equal to z cube, they have given here, suppose they have given p of z is equal to 8x or something, x plus 8, x cube plus 8 suppose. P of x is equal to x cube plus 8 if it is given, what you will do? X cube minus 8, not plus 8. See, suppose you have got the value p of x is equal to x cube minus 8. That means what, children? X cube minus 8 will get it as 0. X cube is equal to 8. X cube is equal to 2 cube. What did you do? 8 you have written as 2 cube. So x is equal to 2. So the value of x is equal to 2. That means 3 times you will be getting the 2 value only. So like this, if you have a number, you will be writing it. But in this case it is 0. So you will be saying that here also we have got only 2. But you can write 2 once, second time, third time also. But 3 2s. This is also an example, children. Only the thing according to this problem, what you need to understand, whatever is the degree, that is every degree of a polynomial has got a specific name. If the degree is 1, it is linear polynomial. If degree is 2, it is a quadratic polynomial. If degree is 3, it is a cubic polynomial. Degree 1, linear polynomial will have 1 0. Degree 2, quadratic polynomial will have 2 zeros. Degree 3, cubic polynomial will have 3 zeros. This is the one which you need to understand for your further studies. This is only example, children. This you need not. Means when I say 0, You may have doubt. So I said if I take 8, 8 can be written as 2 cube. So 3 times you will be getting. So 3 zeros. Here 0, 3 times it comes actually. So instead of that we are writing 0. So please note it down. So this is, we have finished this example too. Now let us go to the next part. Now the next one, you are having exercise 3.2. Exercise 3.2. You have got the graph, children. Here in this problem, you have got the graphs of y is equal to p of x. Y is equal to p of x graph they have given, and you need to find out number of zeros. How many number of zeros are there? This is what you need to find out. So as graph is not, I cannot relate it, just I am drawing the figures, children. You see this. The first one, you can see your textbook also, you will understand. You have got x and y axes like this. X and y axes, and you have got a line like this, children. This line is parallel to x-axis, but is it intersecting x-axis at any point? These two are parallel lines. You know pretty well that parallel lines will never intersect each other. So there is no common point. So we can say that there are no zeros. Why? Because the lines are not, because the line is not intersecting x-axis. This is the reason you are saying. Now let us see the second one. Second one, a graph is given in this way, and here you have got a figure almost like this. It is like this, a curve is given. Now in this curve, you can say this curve is intersecting x-axis at one point. So it has got how many zeros, children? It has 1 0. Why is it? Because the curve intersects x-axis at one place. It is intersecting x-axis at one place. So you will be saying that it has got 1 0. If this would have been up, definitely you might have got a number of zeros more, but this curve is intersecting x-axis at only one point. This type of questions you will be getting in objective, children. Now the third bit. You have got the third one again. You have got a graph like this. X and y axes, and the curve is almost like this kind of curve. What is happening, children? This curve is intersecting x-axis at 3 different points. So how many number of zeros are there? Number of zeros are 3. Why? Because the curve intersects x-axis at 3 places. This is the reason why you are saying that it has got 3 as the one. Now let us see the fourth one. Fourth one also, you are having a graph like this. Here it is in this way. It's a parabola draw, and you can see it is intersecting at 2 points. So number of zeros you can write 2. Why is it? Because parabola intersects x axis at 2 places. So this is the reason, children, why you are saying that it has got 2 as the value. Right now? Next. We will see the next one. Fifth bit. You have got a graph in this way. Here it is a curve like this. It is like this. This is how it is having. So it is intersecting 1, 2, 3, 4 at points. At 4 places it is intersecting. So you will say that number of zeros are 4. Why is it? Because the curve intersects x-axis at 4 places. This is the reason why you are getting this as 4 as the solution. Now let us see the last one. The sixth problem here. Here the figure is, it is something like this. It is going into it, and from here it is going like this, and again it is intersecting here, and it is going in this way. So here also, see, here it is intersecting, here it is intersecting, here it is intersecting. So at 3 places it is intersecting x-axis. So number of zeros are 3. What is the reason? Because the curve intersects x-axis at 3 places. So I hope you have followed these figures, children. You will be getting them mostly in objectives. Okay. Now first problem I have completed. Now let us see second problem. The second problem is find the zeros. They are directly asking you have to find zeros of the given polynomial. First one, p of x is equal to 3x. So if p of x is equal to 3x, you should take that 3x is equal to 0, x is equal to 0 by 3, that is 0. So what is 0? X value is 0. This is your answer. This is first bit. Now second bit, p of x is equal to x square plus 5x plus 6. This is x square, a quadratic polynomial. So first what you need to do, you have to split the middle term. You have done it even in 9th class, children. Split the middle term means this into this first. The coefficient of this and this you have to multiply. Here coefficient is 1. 1 into 6. 6. Actually x square we will leave it, we will talk about only the numbers. This 6, you have to find 2 factors in such a way that when you multiply you should get 6, when you add them you should get plus 5. So if I take 3 2s are 6, plus 3 plus 2 becomes plus 5. So my factors should be 3 and 2. So already you have done it in your 9th class children. So x square plus 3x plus 2x plus 6. That means here these two you will consider as one group, these two as one group. In this common is x, x into x plus 3 plus in these two common is 2, 2 into x plus 3. That means x plus 2 into x plus 3 you are getting. If you consider if x plus 2 is equal to 0, then x is equal to minus 2. If x plus 3 is equal to 0, then x is equal to minus 3. Therefore, what are x values? Minus 2 or minus 3. This is the answer for this problem, children. I hope you have understood. This splitting the middle term you should know perfectly well, because you are going to use it again in the forthcoming chapter, quadratic equations. A very, very important chapter, children. So this topic you should have a clear idea about how to split the middle term. So 2 bits I have done. Copy. Now let me teach third bit. Third bit is p of x is equal to x plus 2 into x plus 3. It is actually the answer which we got earlier. So if x plus 2 is equal to 0, then x is equal to minus 2. If x plus 3 is equal to 0, then x is equal to minus 3. So what are the x values? Minus 2 or minus 3. Now, second problem, fourth bit, children. Fourth bit is p of x is equal to x to the power of 4 minus 16. Actually, x to the power of 4 minus 16 can be written as x square whole square minus 4 whole square. That is a square minus b square, which is nothing but a plus b into a minus b. Okay, children? A plus b into a minus b, you are getting it here. Now, this you cannot do anything, so let it be like this. Now, a minus b, that is x square minus 4. See, children, x square minus 4 can be written as x whole square minus 2 whole square. So that is what I am writing it here. X whole square minus 2 whole square. That means x to the power of 4 plus 4, x to the power of square, x square plus 4 into, again, x plus 2 into x minus 2. A plus b into a minus b. So what are you getting, children? 3 factors you have got. So if x square plus 4 is equal to 0, then x square is equal to minus 4. So what is x? Root of minus 4. Can you simplify this, children? Square root of minus 4 we cannot do it. So it itself is this answer. Next, if x square, if x plus 2, not x square, you have got the other factors as x plus 2 into x minus 2. If x plus 2 is equal to 0, then x is equal to minus 2, and again, if x minus 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to 2. Therefore, what are x values, children? You have root minus 4, 2, minus 2, 2. These are the answers for this problem, children. Actually, the power is 4 means you need to get 4 factors. But here 1, 2, 3 only you are getting. What is the reason? Because it is root square root of a 4 with the minus sign you cannot divide it. So consider it as, usually root means plus or minus, but we cannot do it further. So it itself is minus 1 factor, the remaining 2 are this. So this is your answer, children. Note down. Copy it.